bayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinangalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tula, kawin sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang islang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitingin, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitingin. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga akin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
To our dear parents and students, greetings of peace and well-being. We begin again a new school year with hope and uncertainty. With hope because we remain hopeful that face-to-face classes would eventually be allowed to resume sooner than later. The quality of education has already suffered more than much. If there is one good thing we realized during this pandemic time is this: that there can be no substitute to on-site face-to-face classes as the most effective way of learning provisions to our children. With the favorable rollout of vaccine against the COVID-19 gives us the reason to hope that soon enough our children would be allowed to come back to our school. But still we continue to live in an uncertain situation with the new threat of COVID-19 Delta variant, more deadly than the previous ones. Is our conviction that our war against COVID-19 is far from over. As we continue our journey to uncertain future, we cannot afford to take for granted the importance of observing the defined safety and health standards. We have to do our share in the global fight against this deadly virus to end this pandemic eventually. With this distant learning as the only approved modality of learning delivery up to the present, the challenges and demands to both learners and parents remain great. For you, our dear parents and guardians, your role as a guide and facilitator of your children, making sure that your children are doing their responsibilities in fulfilling their learning obligation in a home-based schooling. And for you, our dear students, to always allow yourselves to be challenged by the deficiencies of the present modality of learning delivery, and thereby spending more time for personal research and readings to supplement what is lacking in the process of your learning acquisition. Most importantly, our dear students, always initiate a personal initiative of and don't hesitate in asking questions about anything to your assigned teachers. Your teachers should always be available and warmly accommodating online. Or you can really come to school personally with your parents for that. Should you choose to stay at home, you have efficient means for this. You have group chat, Google Class, Facebook Messenger. Make use of them. Because if you want to complete your basic education with sufficient knowledge needed to go to higher studies in college, be truly diligent learners now. We don't know what is ahead of us, but we believe that what we are going through during this most difficult time would have a bright end, because God's way, His plan and purpose for us are always perfect and enabling. We keep hoping, we never stop praying.
Greetings of peace to all my dear brothers and sisters. It is a blessing that we all gather today for an orientation. and I appreciate much for taking time to join us. Let us thank the Almighty for another year of grace, the gift of Franciscan mission and evangelization through education. Challenged with the demands of our times, the college moved to carry onward its vital role of imparting Catholic Christian education. Dear brothers and sisters, orientation activity like this may answer some of your queries like, who are the members of the teaching force? What are available services the school can offer to students? What about academic calendars, grading systems, the nature and character of the institution, its policies, and perhaps many more queries? Today's activity is a mandate of higher learning institutions that students be given proper orientation not only on flexible learning systems but also monitoring in their mental health, academic performance, and academic decorum. The main goal is to maintain continuity of learning, especially the most essential services like awareness of safety standards and protocols. My gratitude to the Students Assistance Services team, the department heads, the faculty who were so dedicated and mindful of their duties and responsibilities. They look forward to students' welfare and safety so that formation and learning that is integral and holistic can still happen this school year, even in these trying moments and whatever the situation might be. So my dear students, thank you so much. Welcome and have a good day. Pax et bonum.
Hi there, CPE students. We are so thankful that you have decided to be a Franciscan and we will be together in this journey along the academic highway. Sincerely, we are so thankful and hopeful that your stay with us will be fruitful and productive so that you are going to reap the success which you are expecting to get at the end of these activities. Dear students, may you enjoy our being together, the activities that we will do. Although there will be so many, we are so hopeful that whatever you are going to do, it will be in accordance with God's holy will. So long, Godspeed in this journey. I am Dr. Charlita Yap and I am here always at the Research Center and I am willing to entertain whatever questions you have. Thank you.
Francis College. I will be orienting you on the minimum health standards and safety protocols. Welcome to the new normal of St. Francis College. Guidelines on infection prevention and control of the coronavirus disease, COVID-19, school year 2020-2021. First, mandatory wearing of clean face masks at all times, anywhere inside the school campus. No face mask, no entry policy will be followed. You can use a disposable or surgical face mask, N95 mask, cloth or washable type of face mask. Next is temperature checking. All must undergo thermal scanning at the school gate with the use of non-contact infrared thermometer. For individuals with temperature of 37.5 and above, the student will be placed in a designated holding area to have a 5-minute rest. Rechecking of temperature and health assessment will be done as well. If it remains febrile after consecutive rechecking, the student will never be allowed to report in class. The clinic staff will record and inform the parent or guardian as well as the respective advisors regarding the status of the student. They are advised to stay at home, take adequate rest, and seek appropriate medical care to the nearest healthcare facility if there is persistent fever and difficulty of breathing. Visitors must log in the required information needed in the security logbook upon entry for possible easy contact tracing and must accomplish the daily health checklist form. Sick individuals are encouraged to stay at home and must notify the school for the reason of absence. Disinfectant foot baths. Step into the coil mat to disinfect footwear with a solution. Hand sanitation. Alcohol touchless sanitizer shall be made available inside the campus in all departments. Hand sanitation at the school gate using alcohol spray. Don't forget, before entering the school campus, wear a face mask, temperature check, hand sanitation, then disinfectant foot baths. All students are required to bring with them alcohol 70% solution or hand sanitizers to be used before and after class, recess or breaks, and after using the proper tools. Hand washing stations are provided within the school premises for hand sanitation purposes. Wash hands with soap and safe water for at least 20 seconds. Strict observance of physical distancing of at least 2 meters in all places inside the campus. Follow the yellow box and signages in maintaining distance from each other. You are required to observe a 2-meter physical distancing anywhere inside the campus. Practice a 1 seat apart when inside an enclosed area like library, computer laboratories, and amphitheater. Practice proper coughing etiquette. Use a tissue, cloth, or ear sleeves when coughing or sneezing. Throw used tissue inside the trash and wash hands properly afterwards. A roving safety officer will be assigned in each department to ensure physical distancing, managing the flow of students in hallways, and observance of health protocols within the school premises. Routine disinfection. Ensuring routine disinfection and cleaning of workstations, classrooms, canteen, and comfort rooms. Disinfection of highly touched surfaces before the students arrive and leave for the day. Personal protective equipment and EPA-approved disinfection will be used. Keep your gadgets and personal items clean. Disinfect your mobile phones, laptops, and bags regularly. Conducting daily health checks. Continuing regular physical examination by our school physician, Dr. Alain Zico, to assess any conditions pertaining to health, and our dental examination by school dentist, Dr. Sheila Marie Alpasigno. Boost your immune system. Eat a balanced diet. Keep yourself hydrated at all times. Get a good sleep. Individuals with travel history from areas with cases of COVID-19 must coordinate with the local health authorities, undergo the required 14 days quarantine period, and present a medical certificate stating that the said individual is now fit to work or fit to go back to school. Thank you, God bless, and keep safe.